Hey, back again with another BA commentary of the semi-final of the BA tournament on May 26th. This is the semi-final between FX Droid and FX Esorp. This is the first round on Icy Shell. Min's wind of 3, max wind of 17. So wind's not too bad, so let's get this underway. Esorp going for the first, second, and third mechs. Probably going to go vehicles. Droid doing exactly the same. There's a flat map, but there is a couple of hills in the middle there. That'll probably be the main battle scene right there. Might want to go K-bots instead, especially with all this metal they'll be having. They can flush out the PVs as fast as possible. Droid here, queuing up a solo with 2 wind. I guess wind's not exactly great, but they're doing exactly the same builds right here. Esorp's going for the solar panel first, then his factory. Droid is going for the win, then his factory. So Droid will be on the up with the energy, it seems. But Esorp really with this quick K-bot lab, he'll probably be going for a quick fleece spam, which he's doing. He's going for 10 fleas, 4 peewees, and then 2 construction K-bots. Droid though is actually going for 2 fleas even. With 2 peewees, maybe he's pushing those up to 5, maybe he's 10 now. And 1 conbot. But now Esorp should have his build. It is built, and the fleas are out with an extra solar as well. He wants that radar up as well in case he thinks Droid's doing exactly the same, which in fact he is not. He's just got the 2 fleas out right now. He doesn't have a radar quite yet, but he certainly has more energy than Esorp. No, it's about equal now. And Esorp does have those extra fleas, but Droid has peewees now. He's going to use them as LTs around his base, it seems, in case those darn fleas get through. Those are really harassment units right there. And he's getting that combat out just to aid his factory right there. Esorp doing exactly the same, but Droid's getting his out a bit faster. He does have 2 less fleas, but they aren't exactly significant. Just really trying to scout the other's base, really. And that flea just pulverizes the other. He was on such low health as well. I don't know how he did that, but he did get behind Esorp's base, seeing what was there. He notices he hasn't got any defenses around his base, so he could just weave them in and out and try and get through his main army. But he's getting out the second combat here. Probably want to take in a bit of land with him, because he really needs the metal now. Really needs the metal and energy. Just push out as many units as he can. Seeing as it is a quite small map, he really needs an army for this, especially K-bots because of the hills in the middle here. This max point right here in the middle, 5 mel per second. The rest are about 1.8, 1.7. And the battle rages on, and that peewee just micros him to death, but this peewee will die, and it's gone. And there are mass fleas here. They won't really do much. They'll probably die so quickly. But Droid has taken peewees out, just place an LT in place of it, moving them to the south here in case they weave in, because Droid knows he doesn't have defense on that side of his base. And he's really pushing up the mexes right here, because everyone really needs metal. He's going for an LT. Esorp hasn't pushed up yet. He doesn't have the metal, as much metal as Droid, so I might put my bets on Droid right here. A couple radars going up now. Guess 2 radars are better than 1. That's Droid's motto, it seems. He just puts radars wherever he can. But I guess that's a good idea in case one goes down, then you've still got another 50 to rely on. Now Esorp has a larger army, but it's not exactly significant with the amount of metal he has. And Droid's microing might take out all the fleas, but with the mass amount of Esorp's army, it will overcome Droid's army, I must say. But Esorp certainly has the energy rolling in here. Droid's a bit minimalist with his energy at the moment. I don't understand why. They have the same amount, it seems. That is about 8, and well, I guess Droid doesn't have 8 wind turbines. But in comes the microing ability here, and that Pee-wee goes down. Not taking anything out with it, just damaging a couple. But Esorp does have about 10 Pee-wees right there. Droid only has about 6 on the field. Oh, sorry. No, he's pushing them out to the south. He's got like 6 down here. So it's about 12 overall. Certainly able to overcome this massive Pee-wees round here. He does have LLTs as well in case they get too close. So this is well defended by Droid. And they roll in, destroying one another with ease. Oh, the Pee-wees. And what's this? Oh, suiciding his Pee-wees. So Droid does not get that metal. He can see his combo right down here, reclaiming all that metal. There's about 30 metal in each Pee-wee. How much does it cost to build? 45 metal cost to build? I'd say that's worth reclaiming, I guess. You know, just to get all those Pee-wees out. And Esorp's pretty low on his army now. I don't think he should have done that. He should have just left. He should have just protected what he could. But he really is microing them quite well here. He's taking Pee-wees out one at a time. But Droid just has too many. He's standing on the hill right here and takes them all out. There is no army left for Esorp. This could be real trouble for him. Droid's like, hey, doesn't have any army now. Might as well just run in and see what's happening. But he does have a flea or two. That's just not going to happen. That's just not going to do that. But Esorp's like, okay, I don't have an army. Might as well just go up and D-gun it. D-gun, the almighty disintegrator gun. Can destroy armies with ease. It can take out pretty much everything with that almighty D-gun a commander has. But Droid still has his commander in his base, just trying to push the Pee-wees out as fast as possible. But Esorp had to move his out just to protect his base. So he hasn't really expanded quite yet. Definitely not as much as Droid even. But he's now got warriors. Warriors are good against Pee-wees, but I wouldn't say they're exactly great for their cost. So I would have just gone with the Pee-wees. Right down here, Pee-wees taking everything out. Esorp's like, oh, haven't got much to defend at the moment. You know, I haven't got the metal. So he's just gonna push his commander out right now. He knows his commander can take out whatever there is out there. But he really wants this middle mass point, if anything. He really needs it. 5 metal per second right there. And there's still Pee-wees right there. If he gets a nice surround on that, he can do great against the commander. But instead of finishing that LLT, he pushes up. Because he has 2 warriors right behind him. They're great against Pee-wees. But now that Esorp's pushing up, Droid should know that he's going to be building LLTs on the way. So he should be building, and he is. He's building Roccos. Roccos are great anti-defense. Great against LLTs. Just go pew pew and they're gone. Very nice. Droid's really well understanding of Esorp's play here. And he takes the mass point in the middle. Very nice. You'll need that metal. And people say it is the winning max, but I'm not so sure because Esorp only has 2 warriors out, and that LLT seems to be doing quite well. And it takes out the mechs. Oh, it was just in range. Esorp might not have this now. He's got a Rocco and a warrior out. And Droid's like, hey, might as well go round. He hasn't got his commander in his base, so let's see what's happening in his base. But it seems that Rocco's might escape. Yeah, but that LLT does go down. There is an LLT behind it, and LLT's behind that even more. Droid does push his commander out. Wants to take out those warriors. And 3 Roccos at the moment easily take out that LLT. 4 Roccos now. Oh, those warriors will not live long with Droid's commander at bay. Oh, and he notices this, so he micros his warriors away. He's got 3 warriors now. How will this end up? It's in Commander Frey right here. Oh, his commander's on 10%. Oh, Esorp, no! And Esorp goes down. Droid just gets that little flank maneuver in with his Pee-wees. Those Roccos microed away with his commander. Really well played by Droid and Esorp. Very well played. The next map should be round 2 on Zion for the semi-final. The Droid is already 1-up, it's best of 3. I'd like to see how that plays out. Catch you in a bit. Remember to subscribe and follow. Thank you for watching.